3rd, 2008 meeting. Everyone's had an opportunity. I would entertain either a motion to make an amendment or change or a motion to accept. Right. Okay. On the St. Joseph's vote. On page 5. Cecile recused herself because of the Hudson Valley Bank. As was George. All right, with that amendment, can I have a motion on the amended minutes? Moved by Cecile, seconded by Mike. All in favor? Aye. Carried. Next item on the agenda is the Treasurer's Report for November and December of the end of last year, 2008. Again, you should have copies of everything in your folder. Our accountant is here. If there are any questions?
I guess I would just say that generally November looks like we thought it was going to look, with the revenues not coming in and us catching up in December. Pretty much what we said back in September when we did the reforecast is what happened for the most part. As you can see, we kind of caught up with the revenues, but not completely to the budget, and so the spending was decreased to compensate for that. So as far as the net income, that's pretty much it. And you also see changes to the balance sheet, which will change again when we have payments to be making in January and again in July.
Well, let me say, just hearing Ellen's voice jolted me back. She's been entertained by the melodic voice of Dennis Lynch for the past couple of meetings.
2 munches are better than one.
Very good to have you.
Thank you.
Make you feel better. Are there any questions on the Treasurer's Report for either November or December? Okay, can I have a motion to accept it? Made by Joyce, seconded by Marty. All in favor? Aye. Carried. Next item on the agenda is an inducement resolution for Macy's. Macy's opened the Cross County Shopping Center, and we have Sean who's going to make a presentation on it. And we'll get the Macy's.
Is another. This parcel is separately owned by the Macy company itself. That's separate and distinct from the rest of Cross County, but they're in for a similar package, just like Cross County. We're looking to solve existing grievances and provide tax stability to the company and to the community, and then to establish a fixed amount based on full taxes through a to-be-defined period, 10, 12, 14 years. 14 years with Cross County, as a reminder. This is a straight lease transaction, so sales tax exemption, mortgage tax exemption, and property tax agreement. They may not need the mortgage tax exemption, but we'll have it in there. They did Cross County did a piece themselves after they didn't think they needed it, so I want to at least leave that in there. If they don't need it, they don't need it. We have representatives from Macy's and their counsel here if you have any questions.
Sure.
I'm Aisha Rivers. I'm the manager for Government and Consumer Affairs for Macy's.
Frank Julian, tax counsel with Macy's corporate headquarters in Cincinnati.
And good morning. I'm Steve Polavy from Ackerman Centerfit, counsel for Macy's.
This one is definitely not part of the store closings. We are affected by the economic crunch, as are many retailers, but this is a specialized store that we realize is an opportunity for us to enhance Yonkers and the shopping experience for our customers, and it is definitely not on the agenda in terms of store closing.
Yeah, that was actually kind of surprising when we first sat down with Macy's representatives. And with the economic climate being what it is, fully expected that they would either decide to stall this or possibly even not do the expansion as part of an overall redoing the whole Cross County Shopping Center, even though this is their own separately owned store. They came in and said, no, the store is terrific. In fact, they expect that they need to expand it to allow them to grow the that's very good for us to hear. And the fact that the IDA can be there to assist you in doing it. We also recognize, as was stated in the governor's state of the state just earlier in January, that one of the things we need to do is become a more business-friendly state. Yonkers has been, and it's because of tools like we have with the IDA that allows us to be able to support expansions or bringing in new businesses. So we're very glad to work with you, and we look forward to the expansion happening and a lot more retail dollars being spent and a lot more tax dollars coming to the city. All of that's good. We'll be able to have a better job, more jobs. If there are any other questions?
Are you going to expand the store, or are you just going to?
Oh, we're enhancing the store, we're renovating, and we are expanding. We're adding approximately 92,000 square feet to the store. We wanted to create more space. We understand that that's been an issue, and so that's what we're doing. We want to make, we're currently working on a My Macy's initiative, and we want to make sure that the constituents of Yonkers and Cross County feel like it is their Macy's, that they understand that it's My Macy's. When they get there, they feel the distinction. Space is a huge part of that, and increasing the depth of assortment is also on our agenda as well. We want to make sure that this is a grade A store for Yonkers, and you guys have been patient with us, and we want to deliver for you.
On the application, I see you've indicated that you will be using union labor to do the improvements in the store, not necessarily local hirings, though. How do you go about doing that as far as determining what unions will be working there if they're not from the local area?
I'd like to defer.
Okay. We use a competitive bidding for contracts of this nature, and the contractor, once we choose a general contractor, which again is done on a competitive bidding basis, the general contractor chooses the subcontractors and the actual workers. So beyond the hiring of the general contractor, it's the general contractor that chooses which subcontractors and which locals to use.
But they will be union?
It's my understanding that they will. They generally are in the northeastern part of the U.S.
Will the GC be union?
They generally are. I don't know that we have a final agreement on this store yet, but generally they are.
Are there any other questions?
This is the inducement, just for the board's reference. We'll have a public hearing and be back to you. And the seeker was done on April 12, 2007 by the planning board, and then they modified, so they came back November 12, 2008 for seeker. So we'll now go out to a public hearing and come back for final. This makes a finding that we need to under retail and allows them to start enjoying the sales tax exemption if they get going on construction before we get back to you, but only to a limited amount, which we've done in the past with other projects.
One last question I have, and that's that assuming everything goes smoothly and there are no significant changes in the environment, when would you expect to start construction?
We're ready to start construction as soon as possible, but this is really a critical piece of us moving forward. So we definitely need the partnership. And if I can just say, we did defer scheduling on our flagship store at Herald Square. It was a $400 million capital project that we halted at this point because of the economic crisis. But this is